Are you in?
I put it. I know you were pouring one.
I swear I didn't follow the same.
I put mine up there while you were pouring one, yeah, and you was like, and I was like,
where's my Captain Morgan?
He was like, yeah,
I'm a pirate now.
Oh yeah, you started pouring a glass here, innit?
I left it.
Where are your headphones?
What you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah, let me plug in. Cooking them wings, bruh.
Cooking them wings.
Cooking them wings, chicken beans.
Cooking them wings. Cooking them wings. Cooking them wings. Cooking them Perry wings. Perry wings.
Bye, Felicia. You only hear one ear?
Yeah.
Maybe you're going deaf.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that was certified.
Yeah?
Yeah, you switched it up. You
Oh,
switched
wow.
the whole game up on me.
Wow. I just flicked it.
You just flicked it.
I'm like Fonzie
Use them
with the
techers.
microphone. Alright, are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Alright, cut the music.
Oh yeah.
Cut the music. We're back. Chatty and Saltfish is back. Yeah, it's been gone for a couple of weeks because I've been away, and yeah, Ashley was away as well.
In Bali.
Yeah, I was
Both of
in
them.
Bali and Singapore.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bali's amazing. I'm not a fan of Singapore. I'm not gonna get into that.
What did you get up to though?
We're in Bali.
Uh-huh.
Snorkeled first time. Learn how to increase my swimming ability a bit.
Yeah.
Did the water go down your snorkel?
Yeah.
Did the water go into your snorkel?
Yeah. Bear breathing. Yeah. Have you used snorkel before?
I've tried.
You tried.
I've tried. I wouldn't say it was successful.
It turned into diving.
Yeah,
Accidental diving. Yeah.
I
Snorkel.
get scared of jellyfish.
Yeah.
Jellyfish scare me too much, bro.
Yeah. They look like plastic bags.
Yeah.
But they're deadly plastic bags.
And for me, it's just anything that touches my foot when I'm in the water, I just, when you just flinch.
Yeah.
You never get that?
No.
No.
Actually, no. Yeah. Because
Yeah, so you're scared that something touches your foot in the water.
it's the deep blue, man.
Too paranoid.
Can you
Yeah.
swim? Are
Yeah,
you
of course.
Are you a strong
Yeah, I'm
swimmer?
certified.
Because I put in a life jacket.
No, that's all long. So you were floating the whole time?
Yeah.
That's long. You can't go down. You didn't, like, go down.
Yeah. I put my head
That's
down.
the thing,
Man.
You
and
gotta
then,
meet
and
Nemo.
then like water splashes down your snorkel, and you're like, you're obviously breathing.
Yeah,
through
Yeah,
it.
that's where it
Like,
flops
it's just
sometimes.
Like,
So when
No.
you stop, you need wings.
snorkeling is like for me. I don't know. I don't understand it.
Ash, I swear you're scared of swimming or something.
Why do you even bring that up? I'm not scared of swimming. I don't
Sure,
like
it
swimming.
was.
There's a difference.
Huh?
There's a big difference between that. Scared, bro.
What you say? Yeah, but yeah, I snorkeled like in Bali. What was it? Climbed the mountain, like a volcano in Sunrise. That was live. It was so cheap,
And was it like,
Yeah, and
what kind of food was it?
like I got like duck and stuff. They specialize in duck
Oh, okay.
and like pork stuff.
Okay.
That was live. I would Indonesia. I love you. Singapore, not so much. I'm sorry.
That's good, man.
But yeah, I was there. So Ash, you were away as well, weren't you?
Yeah, I was in Paris.
Yeah.
Paddy.
How'd the exhibition go, man?
It was very good actually. It's like an annual festival thing. So I went last year. Went this year again and just met new clients and that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring that more money in. Did you link up with more French artists? And
Yeah, I did. Quite a lot actually, yeah. So more work coming in.
Hey.
Was there
Yeah,
anyone there like
it's-
you wanted to see that you saw?
Yeah,
Like,
there's
those kind of people.
a
that
few,
I saw?
a few that I met throughout the year, this year that I've worked with.
Yeah, just online and stuff.
Yeah,
And you actually met
I've
them in
actually
person.
worked, met in person.
Oh, that's
so,
weird.
yeah.
That must have been good.
It's weird, yeah, it's a weird
Yeah.
feeling because they all were like there.
Did you have time to
that's
go
good.
like a night out or anything in Paris?
Nah, not really.
No.
Because
No.
it finished at like midnight.
Oh man.
So literally,
There's
then
always-
literally the
there's
next
always time
morning.
for raving, man.
Came straight back.
Next morning, I was flight, so it was like 6 hours sleep.
Flight.
So flight, train.
Oh, Eurostar.
Yeah.
Standards.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
straight up. I've always kind of wondered. Though.
So it's literally just like a
Yeah.
business trip.
Man.
I
Literally.
used to always wonder how they did it.
Did
Yeah.
what?
Made the tunnel.
Made the tunnel. You
Made
said
the
it meant
tunnel.
quite a lot.
Some Stranger Things shit. Like.
Yeah.
It's not been a ton. Yeah, it's.
Well, yeah, I
At the
guess that's what
beginning
it travels
part
for,
is,
innit? Yeah.
I
Most,
think
most of it's not though.
It's out.
Most of it's just out and open.
I've only been on it like twice. I don't remember. I feel like I slept the whole way.
Yeah, I could see that. You slept on a bus
Yeah,
as
like,
well.
literally the
Yeah.
first 20
Yeah,
minutes.
anytime I stop moving, I sleep.
First 20 minutes is on the ground, then like the next 2 hours is just.
Oh yeah,
out
I remember. Yeah, there's a period where it is dark.
Yeah.
I wish I could sleep on public. I wish I could sleep that easy. Although I did fall asleep on the train yesterday, missed my stop. That
happened to you yesterday?
Yeah, I was bare delirious.
Nah, I always wake up at my stop and the doors are open. It's
can never
nuts.
fall asleep in public.
Bro,
I
I
wake
wake
up
up and
never.
like I wake up and I'm always at my stop.
No,
and
but
I
I've never
sprint
done
out
that.
the door and everyone's looking at me like, "What the fuck
What
is
is
wrong with this
happening, yeah.
guy?"
You know that one where you
what's
like,
going on, bro?
you like literally no. I closed my eyes thinking it was like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And then I opened them and I was like, wait, whoa, where am I?
Yeah,
And I was bare delirious. I was bare confused. Yeah, I was just like, what's going on? Do I get off? I was like, do I get off? Do I have to rush off? Oh my
days. But you
days.
get off the wrong stop or something.
Yeah, I was so sleepy.
Well, at
man.
least you got off like.
I know. I want to start this because there's been a lot of news in this 2 weeks since we've been gone.
Of
Yeah,
course.
like there's some really serious news, and some of the serious news I think we need to address. Like this is very big news. Like forget all the stuff we're talking about, like things like the vote in Barcelona or like serious news like with Trump's visit to Korea and all that. I'm talking serious news. When Kim Kardashian.
Yes, it's coming.
See, I don't even know.
Kim
About
Kardashian dressed as a Leah
this. See, I don't even know about this. Can anyone pull this up quickly?
for Halloween.
Why we speak about it? Can someone just pull it up?
Yeah.
Because there was controversy about it being racist, and I think it's like, well, people being a bit too like,
So okay, and
they're saying she had blackface, but she didn't have.
What is it? Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween.
So was she actually? What was it? Just the clothes, or
It was the clothes, and I think they said she
so
had
she was
like
actually,
bronze.
did she actually make herself darker?
Let's take a look at the picture. I don't know, but I feel like it was.
How do you
I
feel
think-
about it?
I don't feel like. I think we're getting a bit too.
To me, it sounds like people are just a bit too sensitive.
We're getting a bit too sensitive right now. I mean, where is it?
She's
Come on,
trying to be a Leah.
Yeah.
I can't.
Because it's like
find
now
it.
it's getting to that point where like people are starting to have to justify their Halloween costumes. That's how
Yeah.
you know we're getting too sensitive. Like before you can dress up as whatever and no one cared.
Yeah, but how would you feel about if someone actually legit just like dressed in blackface? Like,
Ah, but that's
But
that's
you didn't even
different,
make what? So is she legit in blackface?
no, I can't flip in.
So if she isn't in blackface, what is the problem?
This is the picture. This is the picture.
See,
But
what's
people
wrong
are
with
like,
that?
people are like, oh, how
She doesn't
you?
even really look like Aaliyah.
Yeah,
to
man.
be
Like
fair.
Leah, though, that's weird.
But like,
it's a bad costume.
yeah.
It's just like
So
herself.
like, what's going on?
They're saying that it's racist. How dare you dress
just
up?
her
As,
with
Oh
makeup
my
on.
but it's like, well, we get ridiculous. Like, how dare you dress up as a black person?
No, do you know what it is? I
Like,
think it's because of how like people kind of hold
and her as
Aaliyah
well.
so dearly.
I
Like,
think
do you
because
know
of
what I mean?
her, because of Kardashian and what she's done.
That's what it is. Like what the Kardashians
What she's done in
stand
her
for
past,
and what
and
Aaliyah
yeah.
stands for. It's like nah.
Yeah.
That's how people are taking it.
yeah, but they're bringing
But-
race into it. I
Yeah,
mean,
that
I don't
don't
even
make
like the
sense.
Kardashians, but I think
I
it's
don't see
her.
blackface.
It's her as well, you know, because
What was the caption? Was there anything underneath it? What-
no, she was playing like I think Rock the Boat or some. She was playing one of her
Oh, it was a
tunes.
video?
She was playing one of her tunes, yeah, and she was singing to it, and that, and, it's just
And that
like-
was it?
Yeah, and people were just like, nah, you crossed the line. Here.
What?
But you know, people with their Twitter fingers.
yeah,
It's just
that's-
like you're pushing
I don't
it,
even-
man.
it's just with her and her family and all the box sprays
Yeah.
and all the culture appropriation stuff. It's just it's just adding
Yeah,
more
it's
fuel
not
to the
gonna-
fire, pretty much.
Yeah.
Anything they do, they're gonna
Yeah,
get
it's true.
criticized
It's true.
heavily,
Of course.
regardless. To be honest,
That's
Yeah.
especially if it involves a black person or
either way.
black culture,
Yeah, exactly.
they're gonna get crucified for it, basically.
Yeah. But it's
Yeah.
like obviously it draws more attention to them as like now what people like whenever she goes for like an interview or something, people are gonna ask her why did you do that, and now it gives us something
It's
to
like-
talk about. It's more talking points. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because people say with
So
like
strategic.
it's like with costumes as well. It's a thing as well where it's like, are you saying like because these people that are getting angry about it, are you saying like white people can never dress as a
That's
black
what I'm saying,
icon
like, you
or
have
a
to
black
justify-
or a
yeah,
black
it doesn't
character?
make
It's always
sense.
racist if a white person dresses as a black person, like a black character for Halloween or something. Like, do you know what was it? Dear Black People. I mean, that was like their legit blackface.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
but I'm just saying, like, for instance, if a white person was saying, "Oh, I'm going as Mary J. Blige," but
Yeah.
they kept their skin normal, but they just kind of wore like the
Had that
short,
outfit
yeah,
on.
an outfit. Is
Yeah.
that racist? Like, why are you going as Mary J?
I feel like that's what Kim did though.
Yeah, I'm saying no, but is it? Are we saying?
How is that racist? You're paying tribute to someone you like.
Yeah.
Are we being too militant?
Like
But again, it's because it's because it's
yeah, it's
Kardashian.
Kardashians. Like it's just
Quite
them.
simply.
It's not even like to do with the
If
costume.
someone
Nothing to do with
normal
the costume.
or
'Cause I don't
Yeah.
even make
So
sense.
you'll
Any
be cool.
celebrity's
You'll be
done it.
cool with like some
People just don't like.
like white dude would just like dress as like Tupac Shakur and.
Yeah. So what?
if
Fine, he likes
it's
his
if it's
music.
done right.
How was it? Well,
If there's nothing offensive, then yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So that's what I'm saying. So we're thinking people are being too sensitive. Like they need to settle down. They definitely need to settle down.
I wouldn't go that far, but it's literally because it's her. I think that's what the main issue is. It's not because of the outfit or how she's done it. It's just her.
Well, Kim
And what
K.
she's done. And what she's done in the past, basically.
I really want to eat this.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't know. What you say?
This tastes so good.
That's so wrong, bro. What's he chatting about?
Nah, this pizza. I said it. Listen, I said it.
Have you been clap? What are you talking about,
I
bro?
was talking about this pizza.
Okay.
But you know what it is? I don't want to crunch on the mic. So then one's where, you know when I'm trying to crunch slow? I'm trying to like eat it
Sounds
mad
worse.
slow.
Is this...
Yeah.
I was just going for it.
Just
Yeah,
go.
I know
Just
you're
go.
going here. No.
We all know now.
Chop, chop, chop.
Yeah, you can see you had it. Hey, girl.
I'm sorry, I had to be done, man. So,
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, you're right actually with the Kardashians and they.
Yeah, it's just them.
But why people keep joining that family as well? Like
People keep what?
That family is poison.
Money, power.
Not joining them. They keep acquiring black people.
yeah.
What are you?
Then it goes back to what my point. There you go.
People say, you know, it's like some new age slavery, like.
Why did they just keep that?
I'm very upset they took Travis.
He came back. He tried to come back though, but they have. He left a piece with them, innit?
Yeah.
No, I'm very upset. I'm very upset they took Travis.
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't think
I don't know how they swiped him.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
How they even like
How
meet?
did? Yeah, well, that.
That's
gee,
wild.
It's the Jenners, man. Would you be in that family for like a week?
Nah.
No, man, it's like Get Out.
Yeah.
Once
Yes, exactly.
Once
Yes.
you're in,
Yeah.
you ain't getting out.
That's
That's
wild.
You're set for life if you join the Kardashian family.
No.
Are you?
No.
though?
That's
Are you?
money,
What happened to
man.
Tiger, bro?
Look at
What about
Ray
Lamar?
J.
What about Lamar
Tiger,
Odom?
bro.
Lamar Odom was
Lamar
set for
Odom,
life.
Ray
Kanye
J.
was set
Yeah,
for
they
life.
break them, bro.
Who's
No,
Lamar?
Ray J made them.
Yeah, he made them. He did.
didn't
He
make
put them on for real. He put them on. Yeah, straight
Ray J
up.
put them on.
Yeah.
And then
The
after
legacy
that,
just continues.
It's like they were just trying to get
Yeah,
back.
they just kept the
They were
legacy
just trying
going.
to get back.
He's exception then. He's
Yeah,
exception.
definitely.
It's alright, man.
Lamar Odom.
What happened to him?
He got
He got
He
broken.
got broken. Travis Scott now.
Who was he
been
with?
Now
broken.
Travis Scott tried to
Who
slip
was
up,
he
but as I
with?
said, they trapped him.
Lamar Odom. Is it Chloe?
Yeah.
Chloe.
Chloe.
Who's she with now again?
Another
Well, she's with another
basketball.
basketball.
Another basketball.
Tristan
innit?
Thompson. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
She's with another one, and then I think they broke up.
They are like a virus.
Nah, but he's all affected
Everywhere.
by it. It's not
I think
no
recently
kind
they
of
just
like-
broke up, and he was affecting the teammates and that because
That's
they were-
what,
they were-
but that's what I mean. Though
because
the
Kardashians-
Kardashians are deep in
their
your
reality
blood, man.
TV show would come to the
Oh
training.
yeah.
Come to the
Set
training
up.
sessions and that, and they were like the other players were like, why are they
Yeah,
here recording you
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of thing. I was like, yeah, so it's interfering with his actually professional career as well. So it's like,
That's all long.
Yeah.
A lot of people do things for fame.
you can't avoid them that family. You really can't.
You can.
If
Do
you're,
you think
in,
you
no,
have
if
to
you're
sign?
in it,
Do you think you have to like sign a contract or some kind of clause if you like go on a date with one of them?
Oh,
I wouldn't be
Or
surprised.
if you
Yeah,
start a
definitely.
relationship,
I
because
wouldn't be
obviously you're
surprised,
gonna
yeah.
have to be like filmed all the time. Like
You're
like
you're
Lamar
part of
Odom,
their,
you
yeah.
think he like or like Tristan Thompson signed a clause saying, yeah, I don't mind being filmed all the time. So then like
Imagine.
no, I couldn't live my life like
you
that.
have to consent, innit?
I couldn't live my life like that. All that reality TV show stuff. I couldn't live my life like that every
Yeah,
day.
it's being watched
Literally,
all the time.
just the cameras in my
That's-
house,
that's
in my
the
bedroom.
Stress, that's the stress, you know.
It is stress.
Just knowing that everything you do
Yeah.
is just forget.
It's stress. Every conversation
Every,
you have.
Everything.
Oh my
constantly
word!
watched.
Just to make entertainment for
That's what
some
I'm
for,
saying.
every,
For
the
everyone
world.
else.
I can't stand that show. My
It's
last
like
show.
second-
was
And then
on
when
that.
you're not
Second
on the
Life
show,
is like a circus
people
or
will be
something.
coming up to you trying to talk to you about the show.
Can't even take the bins out.
That's all mad.
Then we just
Yeah.
take the bins out when you're in like your dressing gown or something still. And you're like,
no, I
quickly
don't
just
know.
run
You
to
got
the-
people outside. You go back in your house, there's someone waiting in there for you, bro.
Ah.
Telling you, bro. All them mad stalkers. Look how many of them tell you that they find them stalkers in their house.
Yeah, that's
Find a woman in their bed and it's all mad.
Stalkers in that, what stories?
Bro,
About
like
stalkers
people like
in
Chris
their
Brown.
house?
Have you not heard about like Chris Brown? You go back in his house and there's like chicks in his house. Just
Chicks in his house.
Yeah,
just
there'll be like a
sitting
girl
there,
in his
just
house.
That's
And
like
then,
some
the fuck-
psychopath horror
Yeah.
story. She's just sitting on the bed.
I've heard
like,
about it
and
bare
then she
times.
with two knives, like.
yeah, that's all.
too nice.
It's all mad. Like
Oh, that is scary.
Oh man.
yeah, that's
Fame
wild.
or fortune?
Fortune,
Fortune.
Fame or fortune? Huh?
fortune.
Why can't people want the fame?
Obviously, you get fortune with fame anyway, but I'd rather just have
Couldn't care less
fortune.
No,
about.
you
Couldn't
don't-
care less about fame. to be
You
honest.
don't necessarily get fortune with fame.
No,
There's loads of
You
famous
can just be
people
rich.
that are broke.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. But would they have not
And
been
there's
rich at
loads
the
of rich
time?
people that ain't famous.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, that's what I'm saying. Definitely.
Some people after the fame.
More
Why-
so.
I'd
Why would you want to be
say,
famous
I'd
and
say,
not
I'd
rich?
say fortune.
Yeah, that's what
Because-
that's what I said. But
Just have
why,
the money.
but why would you want to be famous? Why would anyone say fame?
Well,
Yeah.
because
Well,
it
a
would
lot of
kind of
people are
feed
saying
in.
that,
It
though.
would become feed into your like. I don't know. You're self-conscious.
Yeah.
Like, your
But don't you
ego
think
would
people
kind of
would want to be
make you feel
famous to
better.
make more money? Like that's in my mind. That's the
I don't know.
only
Some
reason.
people just want to
No,
prove it.
but fortune is more money.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Right.
saying. So
Yeah,
that
some
question
people, no,
doesn't make
I
sense.
feel like some people just want more approval though.
They want,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
that's
yeah,
what
that's
I mean.
like
They
clients
want-
just feel
like
they
self
want
kinda
people
like-
to
It might not
tell
be
them
about
they're
the money.
beautiful,
That's
or
true.
they want
Or
to
just
be
wanna feel
the
like
center of attention. You know
a
what
bit
I
more
mean?
confident.
That's what they live for. is
Oh
being
no,
the
that's
center
all
of
on
attention.
fortune all the way.
They'll be happy to say, "Yo, I got 10 million people on Instagram."
Oh, not 10 million
I
pounds.
don't really know many people like that. Though,
That's what
to
I'm
be fair.
saying. Like you would
Realistically,
people
I don't
just-
really know
Yeah, that's what I'm
anyone
saying. That's
like
what
that.
I'm saying.
I
The
do.
question to make sense.
Really?
I know quite a few people who kind of like they live the life for living the life. They're not like
I'm not concerned
they're
about.
not quite successful
Yeah.
or they're not making a lot of money, but they're just happy to
Have
What do
people
they call
liking
it?
their
Train that
pictures.
lifestyle.
to have people to be popular within
Yeah,
the
yeah.
circle.
Oh,
you know what I
okay,
mean? Like,
okay.
and they're not even like popular like they can monetize it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
like
yeah.
popular in the sense of like famous people know of them.
Yeah, yeah.
But it
they're
doesn't
not-
matter because
Yeah,
it's just,
yeah, it's
they're
not that
literally
sort
just
of-
they're just known in it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
mad.
And they just live for it.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
what
know
they
people
live
like
for,
that.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, and they're content with that.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
content.
With
Sometimes they have money, sometimes they're
they don't.
broke. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They might get a modelling job one day, just
Yeah,
out of the
yeah,
blue,
yeah.
just from being in the circles that they're in.
That they're in.
That's kind of how they're just kind of like plod along and make
Going
their
through.
living, just
Yeah.
like feeding off the bottom,
Yeah.
the bottom
yeah.
feeders, isn't it?
See, this is what I was saying about like social media. Is just we were saying earlier, like how social media is taking over, and it's like we're taking it too seriously now.
Oh yeah,
Like,
most
it's getting on my
definitely.
nerves.
It kind of like controls more things than it should.
You can't
Do you know
avoid
what I
it, to
mean?
be
You
fair.
can't.
It's only going to get more
It
interactive
does dictate.
with our daily lives.
Oh, jeez.
It takes a lot.
It's just going to have more influence.
It's influencing
Like
too
people-
much,
yeah.
though. It's influencing
It's,
way
gonna,
too
it's
much.
only going to get
Everything.
more. It's going
Absolutely
to get
everything.
more bigger.
Mm. And then even sometimes, like even down to like stuff like where people start taking things like indirectly, like anything, like just social media is just a bit mad.
Yeah.
And it dictates a lot.
It depends.
A
It
lot
all
more than
depends on how you use it. To be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then sometimes it's like, yeah, it is how you use it. But then it's
Yeah.
like, as I
A
said,
long
like
time.
some people disagree with how some people do use it. Though.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
See, for a long time, I was like completely afraid of it, and I was like, no, I can't use social media. Just
Yeah,
like, never,
yeah.
I delete all the apps all the time. And just,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I feel guilty if I'd been on it for more than 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Whereas now I'm
because
kind
bro, I
of
should
like,
be doing some other shit.
Which one was the first one that sucked you in?
I was there from like MSN.
MSN, and then
Do you remember MSN Messenger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you just like
Yeah, you
chat,
That was my
just
first-
chat,
That was my
and, like,
first social
talking
media.
with
Yeah, that
people
was
you're
me.
only
That
gonna
was
see
my
them
first.
next day.
There was that like
There
there
was
was
something called-
MySpace.
Or was MySpace before that?
And there was MySpace was before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's my
I
first
used something called
Oh, yeah.
Facebox.
And there was something
I've
called
never heard
Bieber
of
or
it.
something like that.
one. Bieber.
Facebook.
Those
Had
ones
Bieber.
were like early before.
Yeah, yeah.
like,
Bieber.
Had
before
Bieber.
I didn't
Facebook.
know that.
That was around Facebox. You didn't use Facebook.
Nah. Bieber.
Wait, actually, what's the icon look like? That little
I don't
blue
know.
thing?
I don't remember, but the website was like all black and it had like red lining on it.
Never heard
And
of
it
that.
was like some bootleg app. It was fully bootleg where you just basically just literally just scroll through profiles, and
mad.
yeah, and you just add people on MSN. It was really weird.
What, you used it to add people on MSN?
No, you just scroll through and then you add people. Possibly.
Oh.
Yeah, it was really
Well, you
weird.
add people on
Yeah,
on
they-
MSN through this
Facebook, yeah, people would just have their MSNs on there. It was like a weird kind of like a Meagle kind of thing.
That's weird, man.
It was yeah, that
What
didn't
one
blow
first
up.
sucked you in?
Facebook.
Oh, Facebook. You said.
Facebook, and then people were talking about Facebook. I was like, okay, fine, I'll join.
yeah.
And do you remember when Facebook had that top friends list?
Did Facebook have that?
Yeah.
It had
I
top
do.
friends,
You sure?
where it had
had
like
the
your
8
top 10.
That used to be there.
friends.
I know
Remember
MySpace
piss
had that.
people off.
And like Bieber had that.
Oh yeah, it was MySpace.
So there were
MySpace
so
was
many
the
little
first
functions
one I
and
did
things.
that.
It's
It was
like you're
MySpace,
just
yeah,
No.
like your 8
Are you
top
sure
friends,
Facebook
yeah.
has that?
Facebook had that,
I
and
think
it really it messed up friendships.
Yeah,
because it would be
really
like,
messed up
mate, I'm in
friendships.
your
Why
top
am I
friends.
not in your
MySpace
top
did,
friends?
Yeah,
And you see your name and your picture, and then you see like eight
yeah,
other
and you'll be
friends.
like, why?
yeah,
You'll be
yeah.
like, why
Then,
am I
like,
second
the
on?
MVP
Yeah.
friends?
You'll be
Yeah.
like, you're second on theirs.
And it'll be in order as well. They'll
Yeah.
rank it into,
Yeah.
from 1 to 8. It's like,
You
Yeah.
guys are just trying to cause trouble.
It was fully causing trouble. It's like you're not in my top friends. Wow,
Yeah.
It's like if
Yeah.
your ex or your girlfriend
Yeah.
was there, it's like,
wow. Why are
cause
you not around?
problems.
Oh, jeez. See, all the social media stuff, it's been influencing us too much.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you.
Manipulating. But I'm trying to. I think being quite like before all this took over, it's easier to be like no, like rebel against it.
Yeah,
But
of
now they're
course.
fully just sucked into it. Like the next generation, the kids are just gonna be fully just
most definitely.
engaged.
Fully integrated, yeah.
Fully
Yeah.
engaged.
Fully integrated.
Oh, it's gonna be horrible. This is why the people like Kardashian are famous.
Yeah, it's true.
They wouldn't be famous without all this social media.
No, it's true. But that's
Stop the Kardashians. Let's
but
stop it
even
here.
you staying us like talking about it now, us sitting there talking about it now. That's why they're making so much views. Do you know what I mean? They
Real
make
news,
money
man.
off us talking about
Big
it.
news.
It's crazy.
It's news that needs to be mentioned, man.
But it's
Powerful.
mad. Like,
It's
imagine
powerful.
you could make so much money from people just talking about you.
Yeah.
But
You would
why
do
is
it.
Why is it such big news?
Huh?
Why is it such big news that like this reality star is like the center of attention for like most people on an everyday basis?
Yeah.
Mm.
Have you ever
Like-
watched the show?
No,
Yeah.
I've never seen the
I've,
show.
I've seen them.
I haven't
My
seen
mum
it
watches
before.
it quite a lot, so
Are they
Yeah.
doing anything productive?
it's just
It-
it's like it's watching our life day in day out. You know what I mean? Only difference is they've got a lot of money and
Yeah.
See, when
nice
I
houses. They do some
Yeah.
the reality
Fun
show that
things.
I watched was like I remember they had the Paris Hilton version when we were younger, The Simple Life or something.
Okay.
But then also I watched Run's House.
Oh yeah, I watched Ron's House.
Yeah,
Ron's
Ron's
House
House
was
was
weird.
live.
I like
Ron's
that.
House
But
was
Ron's
live.
house was cool because it was more like a family kind
Yeah.
of.
That
was
It
less-
It was based about family.
The
It
family,
wasn't
yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Kardashians ain't really like that.
yeah. No,
Yeah,
what's
Kardashians
their
is
one kinda
pretentious,
based
man.
on?
It's kind of like
It's weird. It's like it's more towards like drama and then the business side.
Oh,
It's not.
Is
You
it
don't,
like
really,
kind
you
of
don't
like?
really see them like spending time like all together. Kind of. It's a lot of like what's Kim doing? What's the mum doing? What's the sister doing?
okay.
it's just acting.
Then they kind of tied
like,
together at the end,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then that's
yeah.
it.
Oh,
It's not really like a family oriented like.
okay.
Like
It's all
Ron's
like
house.
luxurious stuff that they do. You know what I mean? It's not
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
it's not like they do normal things. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah. It's
it's
all just like
I'm going for
go
a
to New
bikini
York for like
wax,
2
or,
days.
yeah, I'm going
Oh,
Have a
to
yeah,
business
New York for a
meeting.
shopping
yeah,
trip.
yeah,
Open
yeah.
up a franchise over here.
Oh, okay,
come back,
okay,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
it's just really.
Or they
yeah.
have an argument and husband goes golfing or some shit.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. It's really extravagant,
That
like
is
Yeah.
nonsense.
just stuff.
wild.
That's nonsense.
But as I said, like, if you could be making money
But you see
the
the
way
mums,
they making money, would you do
you
it?
can see the mums that really
have the
business
fame.
Yeah,
oriented as well.
she
She's
is like a
legit
mastermind
businesswoman.
apparently. Everyone says
Yeah,
she's
but
a
it's all about
mastermind.
what you're doing for the money because what she's doing for the money is influencing things that are wrong. Which was like
That's
it's like how she got to that stage was not a good reason why everyone knows her name in the first
Wow.
place. And this is
Well-
the thing that like this
Well,
was
why does everyone know?
because Ray J in it, the whole Ray J thing. That's
Oh,
why
we're
we
talking
all
about
know.
Kim.
Yeah,
I was talking about her mum.
Yeah, but
No,
her
I'm talking
mum-
about
her
the general
mum was al-
Kardashians.
Her mum
mum
was
was
already
always, like,
rich,
a big
fam.
manager.
no, but no one knew about the
They've been-
They were
Kardashians.
rich before.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
they've
but
been
no one
balling
cared
from
about the
day, man.
Kardashians.
Yeah, of
Only
course
until
not.
Kim-
yeah, of
Kim
course.
was-
Yeah, that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. So everyone's
course
doing
it was.
But in
anything.
terms of the money and
But
the
they
business
had
side,
me,
they
though.
had that all set up already.
I swear their dad, like, wasn't their dad like a lawyer?
He was a golfer. Oh no, he was a runner
He was
or
an
something, wasn't
athlete,
he?
yeah.
He was an
Olympic, girls Olympic athlete.
Yeah, Olympic athlete.
No, but isn't
No, that's not their dad.
Chris Jenner's flipping?
Oh, you mean the actual one?
Yeah, the actual
Rob.
dad. Yeah, isn't he like a lawyer?
It's
Isn't he
Luke,
OJ's
yeah.
lawyer? or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, but
He was a lawyer
Yeah, for
Yeah.
OJ.
for OJ.
Yeah, but what
Yeah.
I'm saying is that regardless of what they had set up, Kim got famous. We know why she got famous because
Yeah.
it was because
Yeah,
it was
yeah, she
for the
did
wrong reason,
kickstart-
and
yeah,
that
yeah.
kind of stuff is why like everyone else is doing all this outrageous stuff to be famous. That's what wants to bring me on.
because no one
else has.
No one.
No one's doing
No,
that.
but everyone wants to do. No, but everyone.
doing that to get famous.
No, but everyone wants to
that.
do. No, everyone wants to do something outrageous. Like this, is what I want to talk about, like as well on this. When Ash, you sent this through the article about the teenage girl
Yeah, yeah.
that is selling her virginity or something.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She's selling her
yeah,
virginity
yeah.
to the highest bidder on an
That doesn't
escort
even make
website
sense to me.
to raising money to start her own business.
What is this business first of all?
What-
Yeah, so it doesn't state.
But she's selling her virginity, and what is it?
don't
Her,
understand.
How much for?
90 bags, bro.
The highest bid, no.
The highest bidder.
But that's not even the end price.
That's what I'm saying so far.
But
What's
right
that? That's
now-
what it hit.
So far,
90,
90
90, bro.
Currently, the highest bid is 90 grand. But
90.
it could go. Obviously,
you
she wants
mad?
way more than that.
It gets worse as well.
Just go to Amsterdam
Her
and keep
parents
it
are
moving.
supporting the idea.
Bro,
apparently.
Allegedly.
I see a woman.
I
Yeah,
said apparently.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
seen a woman get like she got 250,000 grand for
What? Wait, 200.
for a dress that she took a picture of on eBay, yeah, and she accidentally showed the back of herself naked in the mirror behind her when she took the picture on eBay.
And people want the picture.
And because of the picture and seeing her naked, she got like £500,000.
Wait, for what?
What?
But what are they buying?
But
They thought they're buying her.
Why would
No, they're
anyone say
buying the
that?
dress, but it's
Oh.
like where like sick guys buy panties and
Yeah,
things
yeah,
online.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like
Oh, so they actually want to buy that dress
They
off
wanted
her.
to buy that dress. They only the
Oh.
bids went up crazy because they could see her naked.
Yeah.
It's just
Okay.
like sick guys, isn't it? So it's like
Yeah, but
she's only getting 90 grand.
no.
She should get like 2-3 mil.
Well, that's
Yeah,
what,
that's what I'm
she's
saying. That's
aiming
what
for.
she's aiming
but
for.
The highest bid. Currently,
She's aiming for a couple
I
months.
went to
Definitely.
deadline.
I don't know.
What you plan to put
I
in
don't-
the bid?
I ain't got 90 grand, so I'm already out.
Yeah.
And
No,
she's going.
wow.
She's doing that in Germany.
Yeah, that's
just
okay.
just so it's legal.
And as well,
I'm
No,
not-
but I'm saying she's.
And her parents are cool with it. No, but that's not
Well,
okay.
allegedly, we don't know
foolishness.
this. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
but, no, but I'm saying if that was just your
She could
female,
be lying,
if that
huh?
was just your female friend that said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna sell my virginity," are you gonna be like, "Yo, let's do this"?
Wait, what do you mean? Wait.
Like if your friend said, "I'm gonna sell my virginity online," are
Yeah.
you gonna back her?
Endorse it? No.
Yeah.
I'd question
No
obviously,
way.
but it's her life.
I wouldn't
You-
endorse it.
I wouldn't endorse that at all.
I don't even
I
understand the whole
would
concept of
I would
it.
have like a lot of questions for her. I'd be
What?
like, what's actually been going on? But
Yeah, of course. You would
At the
want
end
to
of the day,
find
you
out.
can't tell her what
Maybe
to
that's
do.
her being creative, trying to like put together some money. Like you don't really know what's going on in her life. Maybe she's like, do you know what I mean? She might be in a mad little struggle. Like she's what, 26, right?
Yeah, 26.
yeah,
I don't know.
Maybe
man.
that's
maybe
why
I think that's
people-
what it is as well.
that's why
Like,
people
obviously,
wanna
she's
pay
getting to
so
that
high.
age where people are like, right, like
wow, she's 26.
You've
Who's-
secured the box for that long.
yeah,
like,
who
do you know what I
knows?
mean? Like, certain man want to get in.
But that's the other thing. Who said she is a
That's
virgin?
what I'm saying.
That's the thing.
So you got so many little things.
I
to pay
don't know,
90
you know,
bags in.
innit? And
You know,
if-
no, but
if-
you know,
if-
but you
if-
already
if-
paid the
you
money.
know-
No, but it doesn't matter. I want a full refund.
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
shit, you can't like offer someone something and then
Not deliver.
not deliver. Like you can take her to court.
I don't know what they're expecting though. You're
Technically,
gonna
I
say,
guess you
That's
could
what I'm
take her to
thinking,
court.
yeah.
but
like,
we're
what
selling
do
it.
they actually
are you
expect?
expecting like a good experience? Like I'm
I don't
confused.
know, yeah,
I think
just
no,
be
I don't
shitty,
know.
What are you
like,
expect? What are you paying for?
Sad and
The purity
It
or
could just be
something.
really
maybe.
awkward. Like,
it's gonna be an awkward.
And then,
it is
but
gonna
then
be an
don't
awkward
you think? Don't you
experience,
think
of
like,
course
all
it
right,
would.
well, the kind of guys bidding on my box are like gonna be a bit mad. Like they're gonna be some certain weirdos.
Like,
'Cause
she's-
listen, any guy who can get girls is not paying 90 bags for. I don't care how rich you are, bro. Like I don't care how
what kind of
rich I
guy?
am.
It's obviously a guy
If
that
I'm
can
throwing
afford it.
chicks,
So
then
it's
I'm
like,
not paying 90 bags, bro. You just go to Amsterdam and keep it moving if you want to pay for it.
Of course.
no
Straight
normal
up.
dude is paying that price.
No way.
Come on.
But the sad thing is, is really the fact
I don't get
that
it.
the money has driven her to be like this. You know what I mean? Like she's like she wants to start a business and she wants to get that however much money.
And she's a student.
So she's
So
just
it's
gonna,
like,
so she's gonna sell something that should be kind of
Oh, no, man.
special to her.
Yeah,
and she's just
exactly.
kind of like,
Something else.
yeah, if I can get money for it, innit?
That's mad. I
Just
don't
to
know.
start a
man.
business.
Just
How
to
would you
start a
feel
business.
after
Just,
that?
That's what I'm
just
saying.
because
How can you even
society
start a
kind of
business after
pressures
that?
you to be successful in it, so she has to get a house, she has to have a business, she has to like achieve all these things. So it's just like,
Yeah.
alright, cool. I'm 26. I've got this untampered cherry
Yeah.
here. So
Do you know what I mean? Who wants it?
let me get some
Yeah,
money.
exactly.
Let me get my life sorted. Do you know what I mean? Like
I just feel like the whole.
pressures of life.
Like, do you feel
Yeah.
sorry? Do you
Pressures
feel
of
sorry
life
for
will put
her?
you to that point.
No,
It's her
not at all.
choice.
It's her choice. But I feel like the situation as a whole is just a mess because it's like, all right, first of all, as the guy, you're always gonna be known as that guy who paid $1 million to sleep with a virgin, and then I feel like a lot of people would find that weird. Like I find that weird.
And what about
I
a
don't know, I
business?
find
That's
it
what I
weird.
don't understand.
Like I just find it weird.
Like, yeah,
'Cause
what in
that
terms of funding the money?
Because
Yeah.
everyone knows her now.
Exactly, you're
They've seen
known
her
for
face.
that. All right, you're gonna get the business.
You
Oh yeah,
you
everyone knows
got the
kickstarted
business up running.
business.
Oh, you're that girl
You
who,
built- yeah, I know how
blah
this
blah
is.
blah, who
Yeah.
sold to start this business. It's like, okay,
People who didn't agree with the situation aren't
your
gonna
business
endorse
tainted
that
from
business.
the
Yeah,
from
exactly.
the start.
And this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not about that. It's more
And it
about
depends.
her.
I
like,
guess it depends on what type of business.
I
Maybe
don't know. Does
No,
she
but-
disclose
but-
her identity? Do you
I
guys
was
know
gonna
who she is?
No, if she knows,
Her
she's
face-
all out. She's all there.
it's on the news.
But-
you see a picture of her.
She might just get the
Like,
bag and
she's
just
got
keep it
on
moving.
a
man.
website. I can't remember the website.
That might be it. She might just get it and just keep it moving.
Where
She
does
might
she
even not
come
kickstart
from?
the business. She might be like,
She's
ah,
from
cool.
London.
money.
You know what I
From
mean?
London.
She's from London.
Maybe she's from
She's like a
poor
mixed.
family.
She's like a mixed race or black girl.
Maybe she's from poor. She's probably from poor family. I feel
That's what I'm
sorry for
saying.
her. I
Maybe
do.
she's. Maybe,
You feel sorry for
if,
her?
Yeah,
and that's what I say. It's
of course
about
I
the
do.
situation, maybe.
Like, yeah, she's
I don't feel
gonna
sorry
get a
for
lot
her.
of money for doing like being able to do that, innit? But it's not
Just the
like.
repercussions of all of it.
I don't feel
think-
I don't know.
Like,
Nah,
I
that's-
feel sorry
How
for
is
her
that gonna
because
work?
Nah, man.
Why
I
would
feel
you
like-
be? why would you be driven to do that?
I feel like she-
What
I feel like she'd
pushed
be-
you to make that decision.
I feel like-
and she's a student.
To make that decision,
Yeah.
It's not
this
been
is a
like-
normal
I
thing
don't
for
get
me
it.
to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm fine with this.
I
innit?
feel like she's a product of what all this fame is. People just want attention as well, because that's why you would also go to the paper about this or whatever and take your story. And also, we don't know if she actually is a virgin. She could be just trolling everyone. But I don't feel sorry for her because she's getting all the attention she wants. She's gonna get the money. It's not like she's driven to this. It's not prostitution in a way that someone. No, not like someone else is prostituting her. This is her choice, and she's looking for the attention. So there's no sympathy for her. Like no one's forcing her into that position.
But society's forcing her into that. The pressures of society.
To a 90,000 bid.
Yeah, she's getting a lot of money for it, but it's like
I think
for instance, it's like a prostitute. It's like a high.
That's what it is. It's
a high level
prostitution.
prostitute, a high level escort that sells the pussy for $5,000.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean?
It's the same thing. It is the same
as they're
thing.
getting
Same
a lot of
concept,
money. Yeah.
She just publicised,
It's
I
just
guess.
as sad as the woman that's on Woolworth Road getting £10 for every act. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Compared to that, the money, the
It's
value
true,
of the
it's
money
the
is
same.
different, and she gets treated better.
Yeah.
And that, but that's why it's more messed up because you think that it's cool because she's got loads of money, but
she's saying this to start her own business.
Yeah, she didn't say like.
because she wants a better life.
There's other ways to start your own business.
But for her, there might not be. For all we know, her dad abused her. Her mother.
No, her parents support her allegedly.
That might be, but what
support
parent in
her
their
in
right
what
mind
way?
would
What,
support
yeah,
it?
exactly. So,
So
support
maybe
her in
that
what
is
way?
why.
Like, go and do it. Get me some money, Sheila.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
I was watching
Sheila. You know what I mean?
Sheila, was it Sheila?
I don't know her name. You know.
Maybe it is just like an escort, but she's just been overly publicised. That's just basically what it is. And she's
It is,
just,
of
the
course it
attitude
is.
is
It's
just
like-
that she's a virgin as well. That's a bonus. That's what it is. It's the bonus. It's not, I think they've kind of put a spin on it to make it boost. But I thought that's what it is. She was just, it might have not even been that big from the jump start. I'm an escort. I'm a virgin. Bid.
And she's from London.
Do you know what I mean?
It's all kind of,
I'm saying
It's all marketing.
That's what it
really.
is, yeah, man. It's it's an escort advert. That's what it is.
But,
a massive
yeah.
advert.
Yeah, because she's got like, in the picture, she's got like her name.
That's why.
That's what I'm saying. It's an advert.
Whatever escorts
In
on
that
the-
case,
it's an
she's
paper.
an absolute G. Because
So you don't feel
Finessed
sorry for-
everyone. Fam.
No, because she's
gonna finesse on us so far.
But I'm saying if that is the case and she's just the escort, she's just finessed everybody
Everyone,
and
fam.
got the biggest market.
Exactly. Imagine being an escort on one time.
All over
That's
England.
one job.
That's it,
That's
you're
one
you
job
know,
escort.
yeah.
Then
Now
it's
you
in
know.
and out.
And then done.
No,
In and out.
not even
Retired,
that.
fam.
Not even that. She may want to continue, but now.
But she doesn't
everybody
realise you
knows
can't
her
get that
as a
back.
high-level
Yeah, that's
as a
true.
high-
It's
but
true.
she don't need to get that
She might
back.
not be
She's
a
gonna
virgin.
get all that money for that, and then she's gonna continue
Yeah,
along
exactly.
the path that she's chosen.
Yeah.
No, and the fact, no,
I feel
look,
sad for the fact that she's chosen that path.
no, especially no, but the thing is though, she can't get that back. Think about it, especially 26. So many people are so young now. Yeah, like that is quite a long time
No, that's an
to have the
extremely
virginity.
long time.
Yeah. So
is-
now you think
that
she's
is
held
mad.
it, she's held it for that long, and now she's gonna break it like that.
Maybe
Because
she
she's
was-
got the
maybe
brain,
she
like
was
obviously
like-
your
She
the
can't get
business
that
brain
back. Like
kicks in
she,
now.
after
The
what,
business mind kicks
Yeah,
in
but
now.
she's
maybe
gonna
she
think
was
like I can't get that
devoted,
back.
maybe she was like devoted
Yeah.
to God and like.
And then
she
something
was
after
like,
happened.
wait,
Yeah,
I don't believe in God.
yeah.
And then
Because
I'm
you
gonna-
will hit that
I'm
age
gonna
where
sell
you
my
come what,
body.
maybe.
and then she's like, well, that's this whole time I've wasted like 8 years of my life, like worshipping God and keeping my body sacred for Him. But now I don't believe in Him, so I'm gonna make something of it.
Yeah,
Hard to be.
That's just theory.
It's possible.
that's all, man.
Hard
Definitely
to,
possible.
It's hard to
Yeah.
have sympathy for her, man.
Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know. It's just marketing. It's an advert.
I have sympathy for all prostitutes.
You have sympathy for all prostitutes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
really?
Well, even the ones who chose it. That's not.
Yeah,
You don't need it
because
for them.
of course it's a low level job that people are fucking.
No, they make peas, bro.
Yeah, of course, but it's not a very happy job.
Yeah,
you
it's
know
not
what I
a
mean?
very-
Like,
No, but if you've chosen to do it, then you find it a happy job. I think the word happy job is subjective.
Like, do you
I
feel
think
sorry
that
for
term is kinda-
sorry for porn stars
Like,
as well?
some dustbin men might like being a
compare
dustbin
them
man.
to-
Do you know what I mean?
That is true.
But to me, I wouldn't want to be a dustbin man. But some guy,
Yeah.
that's not me saying.
Yeah,
that.
but
That's a
They
shit.
make-
I
they
wouldn't
make
put it
peas.
in.
They make peas.
But do you think the dustbin man would rather be a dustbin man or a designer with a nice house and a comfy job?
You don't know that. You
No,
might
but
want to be a dustbin.
he might enjoy like socializing. He might enjoy
Yeah.
being outside.
That
He
is
might
true.
like that. Some
Yeah.
people, like I know some people that just like driving all the time. I would hate that.
I mean-
I done it and I hated it. But people love it.
Yes, there's some people. Yeah, job.
Yeah.
I think a job that you like is subjective in terms of
Yeah,
who you
like,
are. Like you can't
kind
define
of
like.
person you are.
Yeah, I'm saying
But I
like you
feel
can't
your
look down.
body like should be something that is special to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
most
to
definitely,
I
make
agree
to
with that.
make that your job.
I definitely agree
is
with that.
kind of
Yeah, it's like you didn't really have like that same connection. I feel like
That is
Yeah,
kind of
it's-
destroying.
yeah,
it's
it
like
is.
soul destroying. It eats
Yeah.
away at you, innit? Like,
No, but they
most
might
definitely, I get that.
like enjoy the thrill of it, or be like, yeah, I like sex, so then I'm gonna make money off sex. It's that simple like that.
Yeah.
It's the thing. Like, it's hard to have sympathy if they want to take that choice.
Yeah.
I mean,
Why do you think there's a bad stigma
yeah,
attached
I
to
guess
that?
so.
though?
what?
But
Selling your body.
No, I'm not saying your body, but just like the kind of that whole kind of sex world is kind of like
it's not the whole. I feel like it's like more the sex selling world, because it's like it's not just like a clean world where it's women making money. Like stripping's more kind of, you could say, clean.
Yeah,
innit? In
now
the
it's
fact
more
that
accepted,
It's
like-
women making a living selling their bodies in a way that they want, that they
Yeah,
feel they
it's just
can,
like-
and
it's
they're
like
comfortable
live
doing
art,
so.
innit?
And they
That's
make,
what it is.
I mean, they make a really good living doing it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But then with prostitution,
oh yeah, it's kind of like you're being used. You're offering yourself as like an object.
But
So,
isn't that the
yeah,
thing?
that's what it is. You're kind of offering yourself
But
as an
isn't
object
that not
to
the
be
same
used.
as strippers? But just they're not.
No,
doing it to
because
the
a
next
stripper,
level.
it's like you can't. Like I am showing you, like I am proud of my
They're
body,
more
and
in
I'm
control.
showing.
I think they're more in
Yeah,
Like,
control.
it's like, as I said, it's
control,
like
you
live
know what I
art.
mean?
Like to them, it's like, say you've worked on your body in the gym a lot and you want to show people. You might just want to get up on the
It's like
stage
being
and
a
show
bodybuilder.
people and get money for it.
you
That's
can,
not.
no, but you can say that too with someone that's like a porn star, for instance. They
No, but they're
they
not-
could be
you-
saying,
they're
I'm
not-
in the position of power, but
it's
I've
not-
made this choice.
It's not. Yeah, but it's not the same thing because you're not offering. You're not letting yourself be used. Like as a prostitute, you're letting yourself be used for someone else to be satisfied. Like I'm letting you use me. Like a cigarette, you just smoke it and just throw it away. That's it. That's me done. Like, I'm happy with what I got now. Stripper, it's like you. Well, I'm not using you. I'm kind of admiring you. I'm giving you money because I admire what you're showing. Like, you know what I mean? I
Yeah,
like
I
what you're
see.
showing me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's more like
Yeah.
that. That's why I feel like they're kind of different.
Yeah, I
Mm.
don't know. I think the whole stigma attached to the world.
That's what I'm saying. Is
Yeah,
and
just
as
the
well,
whole
and as
world
well,
in
it's a
general.
dark
Yeah, yeah.
world as well.
It
There's
is
drug-
dark,
there's
yeah.
drugs
Yeah.
It's all
involved,
linked, yeah, it's
there's
all linked.
rape
Yeah, maybe because of how it
involved,
was
and,
started.
like,
There's also a lot of
abuse.
how
There's
people
abuse.
how
discrimination,
Yeah.
abuse, rape,
how people
abuse.
get into the industry in the first place. Like they're down on their luck, like you're saying,
Yeah,
where they
yeah.
had
So
no
it's-
choice.
it's like a circumstance.
So those kind of things that are like being involved in the situation, I feel like they make it a negative situation.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
if it was just a
definitely.
clean thing where, like, at a high level where it's just like some beautiful ladies getting paid well by
And that's it, yeah.
classy men that
Yeah,
are
yeah,
shy and can't socialise or
Yeah,
rich
yeah.
and just don't have friends.
Yeah,
Cool, innit? But when it's on a lower level and it's just guys
Just
paying change to
just
hit it
throwing,
and duck.
just throwing
In the
chicken
car.
and that,
Yeah,
yeah.
in the car,
It's
you know what I
different,
mean?
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like-
yeah.
Grim
and then-
locations,
yeah,
everything, yeah.
And then they're walking down the road to their drug dealer or their
Yeah.
pimp who's beating them up because he
Yeah.
needs to go and buy drugs.
It's the
Yeah,
reality, yeah.
You know what I
It's the
mean?
reality of it.
yeah.
yeah. Well, that's not what that bidding one is doing though.
No, she's making it. She's keeping it prezi.
That's
Straight
it'll be interesting to see what happens
one job,
after.
she's just one job in and out, retirement.
If she actually does it, it'll be interesting to see what she
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
does.
yeah.
We'll
how she
even
feels
know
about it. Yeah.
what the business is, what she does, and
Yeah.
all that kind of
Why
stuff.
don't you just try and go on The Apprentice, man?
That's gonna be so weird. Do you think people will be like, oh, like where it's gonna happen, where it's going down? People are gonna start tracking everything
People are gonna track
from now.
it, find out.
Imagine you got the whole like bare people knowing now where you're about.
I'm sure
to
that
be.
she's not gonna make it public. Whatever she's doing. Well, it depends on what she does. It depends
That's
on
what
the
I'm
business.
saying. Like,
Depends on the business, to be honest.
that-
Might
wow.
be another escort business she wants to start.
Yeah,
for herself.
probably, yeah.
I'm just saying, I couldn't like personally.
Where she
like,
starts getting loads of virgins and that's it.
It could be, yeah. It could be a actual another escort.
Start
But
farming virgins.
yeah.
You never know what people are
that's
thinking.
mad.
It's true.
You're right. You're right.
She
Exactly,
had
she-
this idea. She might
Yeah.
want to expand it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I want
Imagine.
to
She's
see
clearly willing to go,
Monetize
the
it now.
extra
Do you want to
mile.
earn the same 100,000 I earned? Like she could be like planting a seed.
Oh
Like,
yeah, and the people are
like,
gonna
do you know
be
what I
like,
mean? And the people will be like, do
see,
you
this
want to
is
earn the
bad
same
as
amount
well.
of
People are
money
gonna
as
be
me?
like, oh yeah, maybe I can do it too.
Do you know what I mean? That's
But
starting a
she's been
trend.
the first one to do it. I've seen it on This Morning.
Yeah, but now they know how high the money can go.
It was,
Yeah,
it was
but-
like, it was,
Nice,
it
Yeah,
was
but each
another
time you
lady.
show it, some more people are gonna think, oh, I
Yeah, it
can
was
do
another
too.
lady. I can't remember what she offered. I don't think it was the virginity. But something similar.
But don't they have
That's
like
wild.
porn stars always have like 18-year-old virgins and shit in porn and shit?
That's what I'm thinking. Do they have that in porn?
Isn't that just a
Oh,
casual?
I think that's just titles. I personally think that's just titles.
just titles.
Just to make it more,
Yeah.
Make you feel like you want the
Yeah.
category.
I think
you
that's
want.
what she's doing as well. She might be doing
Yeah.
it for herself. She might. That's why I think she might not even be one.
How do you think she's gonna play it then?
I don't know. That's the question. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know.
Oh.
Just the title alone, 26-year-old virgin. You can see
Yeah.
guys will be like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. What's this
That's
about?
wild.
It's mad.
Nah, man, she must have been like a Mormon or like
It's
That's what I'm
mad.
saying. Some Amish or some shit. Some Amish
Jehovah's
chick.
Witness
Bro.
or some shit.
There's
like,
just
and
like
she just
no
like-
electricity. She has no social media.
Yeah, she just never.
just everything's cooked
got
on wood,
the D in
fam.
it. She never got packed.
Bad boy.
She never saw the idea of getting packed.
Yeah,
so
that's what
like,
it is.
She
Let me
never
show
wanted
you.
it. It was just kind of like whatever.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like,
What,
she's
she
living
saw the
some-
light or something?
Yeah, that was it. But
And then
she took one trip. She just jumped on the bus one day. It was
Yeah.
like, I feel like.
Daddy, I'm not coming home.
She
saw civilization was
in
done,
like, a
man.
really tight knit community
Yeah.
in Chelsea, like living in the
'Cause that is her.
basement, and then like she took a bus through Catford, and it was like, oh.
That's her.
Yeah, see, she looks like she's from a cult. Or
Yeah, she does not legit, fam. She was spooky, fam. Yeah, it's true.
She's 26,
Yeah,
and she looks like
looks
that.
like that. Yeah, it's a bit mad.
That's in a cult.
A cult, you know.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
90 bags.
A
It was in a
cult.
couple days, you know.
Yeah, man, like a cult or like some like.
Yeah, it's true, you know. That's all mad.
She's seen the
Yeah, I'm
light.
kind of
Did the
scared.
music
She's got that
go
scary,
like
that pose a bit mad.
Yeah.
That's wild. Jeez.
I don't
It's the
see
pose,
it too.
man.
Allow it.
That's funny.
I got one for you. Next one, yeah. This is a dilemma. This is an ethical dilemma. Have you heard of the prisoner dilemma before?
No.
No,
The
first
prisoner
thing.
dilemma. It basically tests your broker. It tests the bro ethics. Your bro ethics.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I spoke to someone about this already, and they said that they're willing to what I don't know. Let's see what the prison dilemma is. Essentially, two members of a criminal gang are arrested and imprisoned.
Mm.
Yeah. Each prisoner is in solitary confinement. So you're obviously one prisoner,
Yeah.
and someone else is the other one. Each one is in solitary confinement with no means of communicating with each other.
Yeah.
The prosecutors lack sufficient evidence to convict the pair of the principal charge. They hope to get both sentenced in a year in prison or a lesser charge. Simultaneously, the prosecutors offer each prisoner a bargain. Each prisoner is given the opportunity either to betray the other by testifying that the other committed the crime or to cooperate with the other by remaining silent.
So snitch or just
Yeah,
Yeah.
The offer is if A and B each both betray each other,
Yeah.
then each of them serve 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
If A betrays B, so if you betray your guy,
Mm-hmm.
but B, but your guy remains silent,
silent.
Yeah.
A will be set free. So you'll be set free,
Yeah.
but your
how
boy
does he
will,
get?
but your boy will get 3 years.
Okay.
And then if both of you remain silent, then both of them will only serve 1 year. If both of you say I ain't snitching,
Yeah.
then you both
Both
get 1 year.
because they don't have enough evidence.
Now, what would you do? You and your boy, what would you do? Are you snitching to get free?
Silent.
No,
Really
it's
a
silent
debate.
the whole
I'm
time.
silent.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a
That's
debate.
easy
No,
one for me,
everyone should
man.
be silent anyway.
It shouldn't be a debate.
That's the
yeah.
easy
No,
one for me.
why,
Silent.
why are we talking about this? What's going on?
Because when I was talking about this with someone, they were like,
He's gonna snitch.
I'm snitching.
He's a side man. But what if he did it though? So how can you snitch if you did it?
Huh?
What, so he would snitch even if he did it.
No, he'll snitch on someone that he.
Oh yeah, because you were both involved, so you both did it. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But if you could
No,
get
it's easy.
Silence.
No.
Easy.
silence.
You're both involved. Come
Silence, bro.
Silence.
I'm a man and I make my own decisions. So if
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
decided to get in the car with those guys or go down the street
Yeah.
with those guys, and I got into that,
That's what happens. I
I
have
got
to deal
into
with it.
that.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah,
blame them.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
what
not
I'm saying.
trying to
So
blame
why am I dealing with the fact when I say no snitching? Then it's like he would say the like oh he
Yeah, what's
wouldn't-
his reason
'cause
for this? I don't know.
That doesn't make sense because you get
because he
left to
doesn't
say
trust the
nothing anyway.
person that he's with.
Oh,
would-
that they
would
would.
be-
I
so
understand that.
basically-
He would be
He-
thinking that.
So he feels that if I'm silent,
Yeah.
that his person's gonna tell.
Yeah, yeah.
He's with the wrong person.
Nah,
Choose
but
your
what,
friends
nah, but
better.
nah, but think about it. Yeah. If you're being interrogated, nah, but if
the wrong person,
no, but
like,
you know
use
when you
your
watch them
friends better,
movies,
bro.
yeah, do they really do that? Where they're like, oh, your boy said that you did it, fam. Just allow it in it. Just
I think they
But-
do. Yeah, I
but
think
if
they
you-
I'm
do.
sure
if-
they do. I'm sure they do.
exactly. So then you'd be like, what do you?
definitely
And then I'll be like, what do you mean, bro?
have to
Like,
know them well.
What do you mean I did it, fam? What you try?
But
Yeah,
they'll
certain
try-
man will be like, you try to rap me? Yeah, no, it was him, cuz, and that's it. Shut the whole
Then
thing
that's
down.
it, yeah?
That's it.
We got him.
And then he did. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So Do you know what I mean?
That's it.
What if I said that to you,
that's
though? Would
why-
you still hold
but
tight?
That's why you have to choose your friends wisely.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
have
yeah,
faith in
know
your
that-
friends.
yeah,
No
yeah,
matter
yeah.
what anyone says to you, if
Yeah.
a stranger come up to you and said, "Oh, your friend said this," are you gonna believe the stranger or
Yeah,
are you
This is
gonna
what I'm
believe
saying.
your
that's
friend?
just, yeah.
No, he
So-
said he
Can't be that gullible.
No, he
Yeah.
said that he doesn't trust anyone enough. Like only
In
a very few people.
in this kind
that
of
he would-
situation.
a very few people that he would trust enough to be like they're not
gonna say
Yeah,
anything.
They're not
he
gonna do
definitely
it.
knows he can say something.
Okay,
but
fair
I feel no, but I feel like fair enough. But the problem is then you need to.
You're not my boy though.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's what I'm saying, you should've-
We should, yeah,
together.
because
can't
yeah,
call you my
because
bro then.
someone you're getting arrested with should be someone you're tired.
That's
There
what
should
I'm
be a
saying,
reason
yeah.
why you're both getting arrested.
That's what I'm saying. I was thinking like if it's your bro,
So yeah,
it
silence
shouldn't be
all
into
the way.
question.
Yeah,
It
no,
shouldn't
no,
be into
no,
question.
no, no.
And the thing is, once you find out anyway, imagine if you did find out your bro actually did like, oh yeah, by the
Snitched.
way, he
Yeah,
did
dude, when you
snitch.
come out, what's
Oh,
what's
you're
happening
sad.
now? Madness.
Yeah.
Rap for you.
Top boy 2.
Yeah.
My little sister, she just started secondary school, year 7, first year.
Yeah.
And she's in class, like she's like always been a goody two shoes in school, like perfect grades and teacher's pet, like she would bring the teacher an apple if she could. And
Yeah.
everything.
Okay.
So she's sitting in class at secondary school now I think it's in Peckham, innit? Yeah. And someone was misbehaving, innit? And the teacher said something and my sister's like snitched, was just like, yeah, they're doing this.
Oh,
this.
oh.
Like, being the goody two shoes
Yeah.
that she was when she came
Forgetting
from
where
her
she
nice
came,
primary
yeah.
school. Yeah. And this girl behind her, yeah, turned to her, was like, snitches get stitches.
Stitches.
They said in primary school.
Yeah,
In primary.
in year 7 in
7.
secondary.
Oh, year seven.
Snitches get snitches get stitches.
Yeah.
And I was fuming. I was like, little brat. But at the same time,
That's the
I
truth,
was like,
man.
I even said
Fam.
to my mum, I was like, yeah, she should
have kept her
done
mouth
that,
shut.
Yeah,
man.
we know that.
So you
Shouldn't
don't
have
need to say
snitched.
anything.
Like, I
Yeah.
agree with the, like, obviously
Yeah.
my sister, and don't say that to my
Yeah.
sister, but I kind of agree.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know that snitching. We know that whole snitching like rule
Yeah,
is
that's
like
true.
is that like
Man,
can't.
you can't
No,
do
but
it morally.
are
it's
we
just
doing it? No, but is
built
that
into us.
is it the snitches get stitches because your fear of repercussions, or is it snitches get stitches because you just feel like a loyalty to your boy?
It's
Because
both.
I feel like it's a
both.
loyalty.
I think it's
Yeah.
both.
I think
No,
it's
I'm saying with your boy, I feel like it's a loyalty.
It's
Yeah,
purely
it's
loyalty.
it's loyalty.
I feel like it's a loyalty. I mean, I think the whole stitches thing is probably like a more gang prison kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like
When
it's
it comes to with just when I'm with my boys and someone, if they tell me something, and the thing is,
And they violate or-
I'm thinking if someone tells me something
Yeah.
in confidence,
Yeah.
I have no right to, and they're not going to tell me anything else anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
No, but
I
so you
don't
came
think-
out of jail, yeah, and you found out you didn't snitch and your boy snitched. Would you beef him? Would you dump him up when you saw him?
man, I had 3 years in jail. Yeah, I can't get this back.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
that's what I'm
So you
saying.
get
Yeah.
stitches then. That's what I'm saying. You punched him up. Fam.
Yeah,
I don't think.
snitched.
I don't think.
No.
I don't think it's a criminal thing. Though. I feel like it's a black culture thing. It's
Yeah.
like the police were always on the opposite side, or the government
I think that's
was
where it
always
came
on the
from. Yeah,
opposite
yeah.
side.
That's
So
where it
it's
came
kind
from.
of like you had
No
to
matter
have
what,
loyalty
yeah.
because like before times when there was boys running around with knives, there were black men walking down the street and getting arrested by police officers and being like, "Oh, you done this to this person,"
Yeah.
and they're like, "What were you talking about? We were just standing here," you know what I
Yeah,
mean? And they
yeah.
genuinely were like
Yeah.
our
Yeah,
fathers
of
and
course.
people
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
And they, through that times, have I feel like we kind of had to ingrain in ourselves. There's a community
Yeah.
loyalty. If you go to all of our communities, the loyalty is like deep rooted. Like when I was playing out when I was younger, you'd like the neighbours two houses down would be watching all of the children.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the same in it, but
Yeah.
nowadays,
I
but
really actually agree with
loyalty
what you're
is an
saying.
important thing for
Yeah.
black culture.
Yeah, I
black
definitely
community,
I
you know
definitely
what I
agree.
mean?
What you hit the nail on the head there
Yeah.
because it's fully just like it's not a situation where if someone says something, you feel like saying, "Oh, I'm not talking just because I'm trying to be hood," or just like, "No, snitches get stitches."
Yeah, yeah,
it's
it's
definitely
just this-
it's definitely the community
yeah, yeah.
thing. What you think that's
Yeah.
ingrained in us
Yeah.
Yeah.
to be like, it's not my place
Yeah.
to
yeah,
be
Yeah.
telling on people
Yeah.
when it's not my. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
feel like
When people,
Was-
when I've had people telling on
Telling
me
me,
or something
yeah,
like that,
yeah,
for,
yeah.
for things that I know I've genuinely not done. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, I've been snaked like that once.
Jeez.
It hurt, man.
I've been arrested 4 times, and every single time I've been arrested, I've never done a thing wrong.
Yeah.
It's always been a mistake, and in the end they've realised that they've made a mistake
Yeah.
and tried to apologise to me and say sorry, and I'm just like, how could you make such a big mistake?
Yeah.
Because I'm big and of colour.
Yeah.
really.
Simply, you know what I mean?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
No snitching, man.
Man.
I feel like we need to, if we changed it from saying snitching, it would make it seem a little more just
More.
like.
Yeah, it's the word, isn't it?
It's
Sounds
the
a bit
word.
mad.
That's what makes it sound
it
proper,
stings. It
like
stings.
yeah.
But that's by, you know, it's definitely intentional.
Yeah. It's supposed to be
Make you
hard
feel,
hitting.
you know, you snitched, bro.
Yeah,
You know?
that word, it sounds, it
Not
cuts
good, man.
harsh.
Yeah, it
Not
cuts.
good,
Yeah.
man. It's like even back to like the estates with like the plantations with slaves and slave owners. Like the slaves would be like, yo, you can't snitch, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and even like you'd get certain of the house slaves that would be cool with the other slaves and they wouldn't snitch because they're like, as much as I'm in a higher position and I'm supposed to snitch and be that kind of be that person to my owner and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that because that's my enemy almost, and I understand that I may be in this position and accepting it, but I know that those people are not for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not doing anything in my benefit. You know what I mean?
Do you
So-
feel that same type of way when it's something that you just maybe witnessed that you're not involved in or your friend's not involved in? Like, if you just saw a confrontation, would you feel like you would get involved?
You
Like,
kind
in terms of, would you,
Well,
would you be that way?
I'd firstly weigh it up. and
Yeah, I
see-
want to see what they're
I'd
arguing
see
about. Yeah.
How sensible is it for me to get
Yeah,
involved
of
in the
course.
situation?
So you're basically-
You gotta think about
If I see
yourself as
20
well.
guys over there
Definitely, yeah.
jumping one guy, and I'll be like, well, let me
All right,
call
let me just keep
somebody.
moving. Yeah.
Maybe call an ambulance or the police.
Yeah.
But
No, are we saying no snitching?
No snitching.
Ashley?
Stitches get stitches, man.
Straight up.
Alarms?
yeah, snitches get stitches.
Oh, wow. We sounded pretty kind of aggressive at the end.
I know.
It's just
Bitches
kinda-
get bitches.
Just
Chatty and Saltfish.
Is it?
just think about
It's an
repercussions.
OG
Hey
edition.
man, this is a serious man.
I
Man.
know.
I've been in that position where I've told a tale on someone, not like anything big like to the police
Random,
or anything,
yeah.
but like I've said, oh yeah, he done it, and I've got the beating for that when I
Yeah,
was
you
really
can tell
young, like maybe like
He didn't miss that
maybe,
officer.
maybe like 11 years old. Yeah, I remember being beaten by the older boys for being like,
Really?
oh yeah, he did it,
Snitching
and it's
out.
like.
You know, I've
I
never snitched.
remember,
I've
I
never
never
snitched.
He didn't miss the officer. It was him. It was him over there in the corner. In the blue shirt.
I don't think I've been in a position like that.
Yeah,
I don't think
sure. I've never been.
No, I usually just go
I
like,
just kind of watch.
yeah, I kind
like
of
to see what
shrug
goes
or
on.
be
I
like,
just don't get involved.
Yeah.
If I've seen something or anything like that.
I'm just really simple-minded. If someone asks me a question, I don't think of the repercussions of
Yeah,
the
it's like
question,
just answer the
or
question.
if I should not answer it or should I just be like, oh yeah, it was that.
Yeah,
No, I'm the
yeah.
opposite. I'm the total opposite.
Well, you think about how you gonna answer
As
it.
soon
No,
as,
but the thing is, the response time is kind of a question, like an answer in itself. Nah. Like, even when I was asking Andrew about his 4G, because I wanted to use his 4G for the PlayStation, just because he took too long thinking about what like, to tell me how much,
That's what I said.
I was like,
That's what I said to
nah.
you, bruv. Just tell him you don't want to give him it. Just
Exactly.
say that. It's like,
So,
I don't
if
have-
you're going
I
to
don't
be,
have-
you
beat
got
around
to
the
be
bush,
swift
that,
with
bruv.
it.
Just tell him.
I don't
no.
have data, man. I
Nah,
don't have
yo,
data.
like, he still
Please.
haven't told me.
But
He's still
he's-
trying to
but
figure
he's
out
been
how
on the
much
phone for the
4G he
last
has. He's like, I need to check my contract.
He's been texting her for the
Yeah,
last
I know.
hour, but I ain't got no data. You're right.
So,
I'm getting kind of tired.
yeah, look at him trying to slide up.
This guy, man.
Yeah. So yeah, on that note, let's wrap up. Yeah, we had oh yeah, you probably heard the voice as well, a new one. It was
Oh,
Alarm,
yeah.
man.
King Long.
Yeah.
Man, alarms.
Alarm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why you? yeah.
It's too cool, bro. It's too cool.
Yeah, Alarm. Yeah, so that was another episode of Chatty and Saltfish. We are
Yeah,
back after being gone. For
Finally back.
yeah, hit us up on Instagram.
Mhm.
I can't what was it? Twitter.
Yep.
SoundCloud,
SoundCloud.
iTunes, and YouTube is where we all getting played at.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know where to find us. Yeah, boy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, buddy.
Mhm.
Yeah, until next week, next time. Peace.
Cool.
Well,